So I wore these headphones in court today. I didn't even realize it actually. So I want to talk about court today. I went to court today to get the decision on our return of substance, a return of goods from our raid. I think it was the 2015 raid. Who knows? We've had so many raids. I'm not really sure which one is which. My case was a little bit unique because what happened was you have a certain amount of time to ask the courts for your stuff back after, like to ask them not to destroy your stuff, and then you get it returned to you after your court case. And in this case, they said, well, sure. Well, during the court case, you'll have to prove that the plants were hers, and then if she can prove that, then maybe there's a return of substance. But the Crown tried to fight that, and on several points. One saying that there was no jurisdiction, and so this is where the judge went above and beyond and said, actually, the province does have jurisdiction because, it was our jurisdiction when she filed the motion, and it was us who would have responded to that. But now that the police destroyed the plants without the minister's signature. There's this little signature that's required from the Minister of Health before you can destroy the stuff. And the police went ahead and destroyed it anyways. So, and then, to compound that, the Crown stayed my charges. So, my ability to prove that that stuff is mine has kind of come and gone, So, not that we couldn't prove it, and that wouldn't have been an issue. But anyways, we've changed Canadian law forever. You can't just destroy your stuff without some kind of remedy. Judge Tax was very adamant about the remedy. He'd mentioned that a few times in court, and what a great judge he is. Boy, you're lucky if you get him as your judge. I can say I'm sorry that the Crown looked very unhappy, and I'm sure he'll try to get us in some other way. It's not over. They haven't decided on how much compensation I'll get for the substance that they can no longer return because they illegally destroyed my plants. But for sure, if you get Judge Tax, you can definitely keep him as your judge in these types of decisions. And I just want to say Jack Lloyd was great in his preparation of my affidavit. He was clever to use what I like to call a police tactic when you cast a wide net and hope to get a substantial amount of fish, knowing that you're going to lose a few on the outside. And so Jack did ask for, had me ask for also all the stuff that the police returned our grow supplies, but they destroyed half of them during it, not to mention laughed about patients having cancer. And Dwayne Stanley was really quite disgusting in that event. But anyways, I'm so happy, and I hope you're happy too. This is a huge thing for not just cannabis consumers, but for everybody. You can't just fuck over the public and not expect to fight. It pays to fight. So, congratulations, Canada.